2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Taking a look at Boston. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
Amen.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Porzingis with the steal. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. The three from Tatum. They grabbed their own miss. Picked his pocket. All by himself. Hero way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. In quarter number 2.
For Celtics Entertainment.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Horford. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Horford kicks to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take him right at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Rozier for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1. Looking at Miami, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Rozier for three, drops in the tray. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Tatum's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
No good. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have
The Heat, 19.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Robinson in its small forward. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lobs it up. It's deflected. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.